Hello and welcome back to Everybody Hates Barney, and well, I was actually wanting to take that rebel town over here, right? Epicrotia. Well, it's currently under siege. I didn't actually know it was under siege because, well, I haven't really been in that area for quite some time. I've just been running around attempting to try and recruit as many people as possible. I now have 228, and that means I've just gone to all these villages, right? I've just gone to a lot of villages. I've been converting prisoners at a pretty astonishing rate. I did level my steward to 175, which is pretty nice. This means that I can actually get gourmet now, which is going to double the morale bonus from having diverse food in our party, which is pretty good too. I don't really care about the troop upgrade costs. In my opinion, at this point in the game, 10%, that doesn't really do much. That's just a personal preference thing. I would prefer to take gourmet because that's going to give me more morale. It's going to make our people more effective in combat and so on and so forth. So that's what we're going to go for. And then, yeah, we're at LAGETA, right? We're at LAGETA. So this is obviously a very, very classic siege for us. However, they only have 135. Yes, they only have 135. So this is very unlikely that we're going to take this, isn't it? It's very unlikely because I just saw a Vlandian army with around 500 troops, and I am kind of worried that they're going to say hello to us really, really quickly. But who knows? Maybe they're not. Maybe they're actually going to be a bit more relaxed. But I am just going to blitz them as hard as I can. That is literally all I'm going to do. We have to go in from the front. Generally, you know, it's much better, more satisfying if you can try to go in through the back, because you're going to make sure that they also just don't understand what's happening. They don't know what's happening, and it's going to be pretty good for them too. But going in the front, I mean, it's fine. You know, we're okay. We're okay with doing that. But it does mean that we are going to get blasted in the face quite a lot. And we just have to brace ourselves for that eventuality. So I have 230 troops. This is going to have to be enough. If I can take this, and now this is the big thing here, right? If I can take this, this is going to result in probably us being able to have a stable location to defend against pretty much any other opponent. Because, let's face it, we're going to have the walls up. The walls are going to be up. We're going to have the ability to construct things relatively quickly so we can defend ourselves. But the main problem is, of course, that catapult. Yeah, the main problem is that catapult. So I'm going to have to go up there as soon as possible, and I'm going to have to see if I can actually do something about it. Unfortunately for me, I'm probably going to get shot in the face. Maybe not. Okay, I'm not getting shot in the face. Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Get... Yes! Yes! There we go. Nice. Okay, there we go. Come on now. No. Don't shoot me. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, perfect, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, now we can actually make our way over to the catapult people. And we can... That's their official designation, by the way. Catapult people. That's what they're known as. And we are going to try and eliminate them as best as we can. I'm going to just use my thrown weapons here because I can't be bothered to use my one-handed. Oh no, are you serious that I missed? I can't believe it. I can't believe that they actually allowed... Oh, that actually killed things? Are you serious? Wow, I am so, so sad now. Okay, well, whatever the case... yeah, this isn't really going to do much, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh! It did actually do something. Okay, I wasn't anticipating that. I thought we were gonna have some problems, you know, actually making the distance on that thing, but no, no, no. Wow, that's kind of surprising. All right, okay, come on now. No, 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 no. What? How did that guy do so much damage? Oh, it's one of these. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, I see, I see. No, he's actually a pretty high tier unit. That's why. Okay. Okay, you want to fight? You want to fight? Okay, I've got your number, sir. I've got your number. It's 911, or your regional equivalent. There we go. Okay, fantastic. That guy is not going to be able to do much. Is he? Is he going to be able to do much by the time I get back up here? Because basically this is the only thing this is literally my only purpose right now. My only purpose is to stop them from getting onto the catapult. Because if they're on that, we're going to suffer pretty big casualties, in my opinion at least. And there we go. I believe we are indeed victorious. We lost 21 people. Hopefully that is actually not too bad. We lost some elite cataphracts, palatine guards, that's okay. Banner knights and all that wonderful stuff. Okay, yeah, well, you know, it's necessary, okay? Most of these casualties are unfortunately just collateral damage, which I really don't like, but what else could I do, right? What else could I do? Anyway, we got 56 renown for this, 72 influence, absolutely perfect. And now what we're going to do, and this is where things get even better, I'm actually going to let this guy... Should I just let this guy go? Or should I... No, you know what? I'm going to capture him. There we go. We're going to capture this guy. There we go. Going to capture this guy. I feel like I'm answering some weird quiz questions by, you know, them asking me all this stuff. I always think to myself, oh, wait a minute, is that a trick question? You know what I mean? And I'm going to make a mistake or something like that. Anyway, let's get all these guys, shall we? Let's get all the really, really high tier troops. I don't think that's a very good idea, but we may be waiting here for quite some time. And as a result, maybe it's going to be a good plan. Should I get every single one of them? Yeah, you know what? I am going to be taking every single one that I can get my hands on. Let's get these things right here. Decrease melee damage taken. That may actually be better than what I'm using. So let's just put that on. And do we have anything else here? I don't think so. There's no food? Wait a minute. Is there food actually in here? I don't actually know. We should take a look. Yeah, no, there is food. There is food in here. Okay, so we don't have to worry too much about it. 40,000 gold in here too. So let's just sell a couple of things. Sell the weapons, I think. That's probably going to be my best thing to do. There we go. And then we can sell some of the armor as well, but I don't think we're going to be able to sell a huge amount of it. As you can quite clearly tell, we're going to be running out of funds very, very quickly. Okay, so one thing we want to do very, very fast here. We want to get our loyalty really high as fast as possible, right? So the best way to get loyalty really, really high, you know what it is? Yeah, you guessed it. Well, obviously festivals and games, right? Clearly. However, policies. Policies are the road to success here. So forgiveness of debts. Gonna immediately do that. We need to also do tribunes of the people. This is gonna give me one loyalty. Let's see, what else do we have here? This is 0.5. Not a big fan of 0.5 gains, to be honest. Food production, don't really need food production as far as I'm aware in this place. Let's see, what else can we get here? Imperial towns, that's actually fantastic. Gonna be going for Imperial towns too. And there we have it. Okay, so we are basically done. Now all we need to do is go into the... I was kind of hoping there'd be a companion. Ooh. Okay, so unfortunate for me. Is it unfortunate? Maybe. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Okay, I'm going to let Destor go. I'm going to let this guy go, this guy go, this guy go. And then we're going to be executing all of these. Because all of these are actual vassals. And the rest are, you know, just random people, and we don't really need to worry about them too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to select someone that can actually maybe give us a little bit of extra loyalty. I'm kind of... Wait a minute. Who is... Is this a... Which culture is this? Which culture is LAGETA? Empire. Okay. I don't think we have an empire. We don't have an empire companion. Oh, no. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Do we? I don't think so. All right. We're just going to have to choose someone. I guess this fellow is pretty good because he's going to give us 1.5. So that's what we're going to do. He was our governor beforehand. As you can see, he's literally giving us +7. Well, he's not giving us +7, but a bunch of people are giving us huge amounts of loyalty. And hopefully this can stabilize the town before we end up losing it to a rebellion. Wouldn't it be funny if we lose it to a rebellion now? That would be so incredibly amusing. Okay, so let's go for endurance finally. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to wait here for some time. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to see what happens. I am crossing my fingers that people are going to be really put off by the fact that there are so many, well, so many defenses still intact, I guess. So many defenses and things like that. I do need to recruit militia. So, oh wow, my security is just terrible. Look at that. There's a nearby hideout. Yeah, that's the problem. And also the villages nearby are having a problem. So that's also bad. I need the siege workshop up and running, but we cannot build that yet just yet. Okay, we're still in the danger zone, as it were. We're still in the danger zone. Okay, so yeah, they are going to be raiding my villages, which is not very nice of them. Should I go out there and actually kill those guys? I guess we should, right? Because going out there is going to make it so that they don't actually, you know, we might be able to even do the task, you know. So there's a hideout as well. So I should probably deal with the hideout. We need to be very careful here as well, because you know what, I'm just gonna auto-resolve against this guy. He does not deserve my full attention. Okay, he does not deserve my full attention for any reason. So we're just gonna get these guys. I don't really see the point in taking anyone else. I'm just going to randomly decide to upgrade those fellows. Let's do this. Let's get those. There we are. And we're going to go into the hideout really, really quickly. I have to be super careful about this as well. I can't spend too much time outside of the walls, because what's going to happen is there's going to be someone that's going to sneak up and they're going to try to capture it. Don't get me wrong. They are 100% going to try to capture that very, very fast. And we do not want that. So I'm just going to tell my forces to charge straight away. Going to tell them to not hold fire because, you know, there is a Battanian Fian champion with us. And maybe they're actually going to be somewhat useful. Okay, no, don't get shot. Oh wow, that was special, wasn't it? That was such a special shot that I made there. Okay, so there's an enemy up there, I assume. Yeah, I can see him, I think. Can I? Can I actually? No. Wow. Okay, it was just a stool of some kind. All right. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Oh, I really love super speed. Super speed is so incredibly useful, especially considering there's a guy right here. Boom. What was he doing? He was just standing there. He was just standing there doing nothing. Well, never mind, never mind. I guess who's to account for the taste of that, you know? Maybe he just wants to stand there. Maybe he just wants to look at, you know, his friend showering or bathing or something like that. I mean, you know, what happens between bandits stays between bandits. I mean, we're a bandit, so we know the code, right? We know the code. Anyway, let's make our way up here. Oh, hello there, sir. Oh, unfortunate that didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate that if it hits the side of the shield, it doesn't really work out too well, so that's kind of sad, but oh well, never mind. Okay, there you go. Wonderful. Nice and quick. And as you can see, this guy literally only has 2 people with him, but you know, in great Everybody Hates Barney fashion, I'm actually going to do the duel. Because I think that's fun to do. And if I fail, then everyone gets to laugh at me, so I don't really mind too much about that. There we go. Okay, never mind. Okay. That was, yes, just as easy as I recall. Okay, so we can actually take this. The highwaymen. We'll take the peasants as well. Take these guys. Why not? There's no real point in me taking any of these things, to be honest. But, oh well, it doesn't matter. Basically, the only real cause for concern was just eliminating the hideout to begin with, because that obviously reduced our security by a pretty great deal. Anyway, there we go. We did it. So, escort merchant... Oh, no, that's terrible. Escort merchant caravan, that's so awful. Okay, so my security is now actually being increased, which is wonderful. Prosperity of this town is just terrible, though, isn't it? Look at this. The prosperity is only 1800. I guess it's just literally been, you know, besieged so many times. I guess I don't blame them. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to make the low loyalty minus 30. Wow. Okay, that's really bad. 55 days. Wow. Okay, yeah, no, that's not going to work. So we're going to have to wait here for some time. Let's see what happens. Courier, no, I'm going to decline that straight away because I actually forgot that I needed to execute some people. So that's what we're going to do now. Thank you for reminding me, ransom people, ransom offering people. And we're just going to be eliminating absolutely everyone. I wish I could skip this window a little bit faster, but unfortunately that's just not how it is. And they are all out of here. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's actually just recruit some people from the tavern as we do, you know, because we have the ability to do that, kind of, because it is my town, so we might as well just take advantage of these unique things. I don't really like to do it too much, but you know, we'll do it now just for the sake of it. And funnily enough, do you notice something? No one is coming. No one is coming to attack. Ah, never mind. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Hello there, sir. Yeah, this might be a problem. Alright, so we're now building some of our catapults. So the only thing that I can really be kind of pleased about right here is the fact that he's going to take quite a long time to pretty much do anything. And I'm pretty sure if we do get all of our catapults up and running... Oh, okay, they actually started. They actually started. Okay, that's... I don't actually know. Archers gain major bonus while defending. I have a lot of archers. Cavalry suffer a medium penalty. That's super bad. I have so many cavalry. I'm gonna try an auto-resolve here just to see. Things are seemingly going quite well for me right now. But they are... kind of bad for me too. I don't know. I mean, we've killed 3 times as many as they have, so I mean that's good, right? That's good. And then the militia, hilariously enough, the militia of LAGETA itself is actually killing quite a few, surprisingly enough. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. A bit too much. Oof. Okay, that was a bit too fast. But we are still okay. We've eliminated 800 of them. We have 500, just bear that in mind. So they haven't even eliminated 50% of our forces. So we should theoretically be absolutely fine. So let me actually just continue a little bit more. Let's see what happens. We're okay. We are okay. I've lost 28. I've lost 28 people. My Battanian Fian champions are absolutely destroying. 126 kills, 128 kills. My elite cataphracts have 150 kills. My Palatine guards have 93. So we do have quite a few archers, which is pretty good. And so we have managed to achieve victory. 126 renown, 190 influence. Stop. This is fantastic. And this is actually what we really needed as well. Hilariously enough, this is actually what we needed to become even more powerful. Because what's going to happen now, and you're probably going to guess, right? Is that the enemy, and I'm talking about the, I'm talking about primarily the Aserai here. The enemy are now basically, they've lost a huge amount of combat strength. They've lost so much combat strength. How did I gain so many prisoners? Wow, that is insane. Okay, so, whoa, wait a minute. We've got some good armor right here. Oh, hello. Much better thrown weapons for me. Okay, yeah, I like that. Thank you. Nice two-handed axe as well. Kind of makes me want to use the two-handed axe. You know that. Makes me want to use the two-handed axe over the lance, maybe? I mean, it's got some pretty good length to it. You know what? Over the lance. Let's use that instead of the lance. It's a two-handed. I don't think I have any two-handed focus points. No, never mind. Okay. So let's have a look. Ooh, that's nice. Good upgrade right there. Good upgrade. We've got some good speed here. Might want to do that. I think that sounds pretty good. Yes, we got a nice little upgrade for our horse too. And let's see if anyone else needs some stuff. Okay, so this is obviously better than what he's using. Is there anything else here? Doesn't seem like it actually. Funnily enough. No. Those boots. Those boots are looking fantastic. Yep, legendary gear right there. Legendary gear. Okay, yeah, everything else is looking not so good. So we could basically just move on, I think. These are slightly better, but it doesn't really make any difference. You know, these are such small increases that I don't think it's really going to make that much of a difference. You know, 4 armor and things here and there, not really going to do much. At least in my opinion. I don't really like these shields. They're a bit too small for my liking, you know. Yeah, I much prefer larger shields. So anyway, okay. We are just going to be taking pretty much every single piece of good that they have. So a lot of food and all that wonderful stuff. And then we are pretty much just going to be taking everything that we can here. This is much better armor for her, by the way. Didn't even realize that. Okay, so yeah. Otherwise... I'm just making sure here actually that the chest armor, I think the chest armor is actually something that we are missing out on here. Everyone's looking pretty good. I'm going to give him this. That's a slight upgrade for him. This is also a slight upgrade, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Fine. So that was actually a lot better than anticipated. Okay, fantastic. So now let's start taking stuff, and then as soon as we start seeing the experience decrease for the donations, we're going to stop, and then we will move on and see what happens. Obviously, what we're going to be mostly doing is executing people. But I'm kind of hoping that the marketplace has restored itself a little bit here. And I'm actually surprised that I'm getting this much opportunity to loot things. Wow, okay, I really need a macro for this or something. Yeah, I mean, technically I could sort by quality, you know, by number, actually, by the number of items that I have here, but I can't really do that because if I take any more, I'm going to be over encumbered, and I don't really want to do that if I can help it. So there we go. Okay, fantastic. So we were able to defend. As you can see, we now have 43 loyalty. My construction is going up. Unfortunately for me, it's not really helping us too much. Let me just increase the reserves a little bit here. Okay, so let's have a look and see. 32,000. Okay, that's not too bad. And I just bankrupted them instantly. Okay, that's great. And yeah, okay, so now I need to very quickly go into the dungeon here. So the dungeon is hilarious because these guys need to be sold, right? So these fellows all need to be sold. I'm not sure why are they here? I don't know why they're here. Okay, so what we're otherwise going to do is we're just going to take these guys and we're going to take all the high tier units, okay? I'm going to take I'm going to just take every single person, okay? We're going to take every single person, and there's a very good reason for that. Because I'm going to be executing every single one of these guys, with the exception of the minor faction, because the minor faction ones are basically pointless. Unless you can capture all of them at the same time, of course, then you can do something, but other than that, no. It's not really going to do much. So let's just see here. No, that is fine. Okay, yeah, so this is inherently completely destroying the chances for the Aserai to attack us again. They are probably pretty much done, with the exception of maybe the liege. I don't think he's here. So that's obviously going to make a big difference, because if he turns up with an army, maybe that's going to be a pretty big army. but this was 1,200 people, right? This was 1,200 people. That's a lot. So I'm very, very pleased about this. Okay, so let's go over to the tavern here, and we are just going to get rid of every single high-tier troop. As I said to you before, I wanted to take high-tier troops because I was hoping that I would be able to convert them a little bit faster, but we are in a somewhat high-pressure situation now, and I don't think I have the time to do it. So we're just going to get rid of them, unfortunately. And I'm just going to keep everyone tier 4 and below, if I can. Unfortunate that I can't. I'm going to have to be a little bit selective here. So we are going to get rid of every mercenary for the most part. And things that I don't really deem that good, we're also going to get rid of. Things that I'm not really wanting to use, for example, as well. And we can also just get rid of some of these lower tier troops too. Okay, we can just get rid of these guys. There we are. Bear in mind that I am obviously going to be taking some of these into the dungeon. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. So we got 48, and I look at that, 48,000, and I got 3 skill points in roguery. That just goes to show. It's hilarious. Roguery is so funny. Okay, so yeah, we're going to take these guys. Oh, I thought I just took those guys. Apparently I didn't. Okay, that's kind of weird. All right. So now we can just do this. Just going to transfer all these guys back in here. And there we have it. Perfect. So now let's go here, do this. Going to get another 9,000. Wait a minute. Am I literally... Wait a minute. Did I just find a bug? I think I did. I think I did. As you can see right here, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Who are they? They're the ones that I literally just sold. Yes, I'm gonna gain 9,000 every single time, and they are going to be here every single time. Yeah, I could do this infinitely. I can literally do this infinitely, as you can see right there. I actually wanted to see whether it would give me roguery skill, but apparently it doesn't. Okay, so I'll stop now. But it was just for science in general. I think that's quite funny. All right, so we could do this, and then we'll... I'm not entirely sure what to do actually right now, because look at how many... we've got some pretty high tier troops actually in here, which is quite funny. Okay, so yeah, anyway. Hired spears, we're just going to do that. Get these guys with us. There we have it. Let's wait here for some time. The Botanians are going to try to attack us. I'm almost 100% certain that they will try to attack us here. If they try, they're probably going to end up... I don't even know what they're going to end up doing, to be honest, because I think they're going to lose, aren't they? Yes, they will. They will actually end up losing pretty easily. I think. Well, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. It very much depends on what they decide to do. The funny thing about the AI is that I think they're just going to go for siege towers, aren't they? They're actually just going to go for siege towers. Let me see if they actually decide to build a siege tower. They don't see... Yeah, no. There we go. There we go. They're going for the battering ram. Very strange selection for them to go for the battering ram. But if they want to do that, then that's their prerogative, of course. However, you see exactly what's happening now. I am restoring my HP at an exponential rate. My people are almost ready for fight. You know, they're almost ready for fight, and they're ready for an absolute slaughter, and there's nothing more to be done about it. They are literally going to they're going to lose. Oh no, wait, he's actually trying to build catapults. Oh, I am surprised. Yes, I am very, very surprised. I don't know why you would try to build catapults against a town that has 4 catapults. You're only going to get the opportunity to really do anything if you have trebuchets up, in my opinion. That's the only thing that is actually going to do anything. But as you can see, he's actually succeeding quite well here. My catapults are not doing very good damage to this one for some reason. I don't know why. But that's also the reason why you do want to build those siege workshops. If you build those siege workshops, you're going to have a really, really good time. And it's going to be a lot easier for you to achieve a solid defense. But as it stands right now, obviously I don't currently have that because I don't have the ability, you know? I don't have the ability to do that, unfortunately. Which is very, very sad. I mean, we could ambush the guy if we wanted to. We could technically ambush him if we wanted, but not sure if that's a good idea. But yeah, having the siege workshop makes your siege engine production speed 30% faster. Actually, probably 90% faster with a level 3, which would be pretty incredible. As you can see right here, though, he's being really weird. As you can quite clearly tell. Look at how weird this guy is. I don't actually understand why he's doing what he's doing. I guess he is trying to bombard us. Maybe that's his plan. But all intents and purposes, I don't think that's really going to do much. I mean, I guess I could ambush him. If I ambush him, I don't think that's going to do much. I think, at least. Well, whatever the case, let's see what happens. Maybe he's going to come in, maybe he won't. Alright, so it has now come to my attention. I was told by one of my advisors that we are now suffering a little bit at the hands of food supply. Yes. So, in my opinion, we're going to actually have to do something about that, which means we will potentially have to stage an ambush. I don't really want to sally out. I think sallying out may be pretty ill-advised, so I am going to try an ambush instead. I think this is a bit more of a small-scale attack, and it's going to be very, very useful for all of our cavalry. As you can see, I have a huge amount of cavalry, so... I mean, we're not actually going to be destroying any siege engines. I mean, they do have siege engines, actually. They have battering ram and all that wonderful stuff, and I am actually going to be able to use my two-handed. Which is quite fun, you know, it's fun. I love the Executioner's Axe, and as you can see, I just got 12 skill 12 skill points in two-handed instantaneously. That is so funny. Imagine not using a weapon for the entirety of your game save, and then immediately using it and being like, oh yeah, I'm just going to gain a cool, you know, 150 points in the first battle. I may, in fact, be able to do that if I had a bit more, you know, couple more focus points in it, but obviously I don't. Ooh, they've got a bunch of Fian champions. This is actually kind of dangerous. Huh. Well, I'm pretty good with using the Executioner's Axe. I've used this many, many times in bed before, so I mean, not in bed. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I didn't say that. I've used it many, many times, separating the heads from the shoulders of our enemies. Because that's what we've done. We have executable them. Yes, we have EXE'd them. Have we not? There we go. We have destroyed all the siege engines. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm obviously going to attempt to eliminate as many enemies as I can. Pull back now or take command of your forces. Well, I can obviously do that if I want to. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Oh, wow. I didn't know reinforcements have arrived. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Reinforcements, you say? I'm just kidding. That's a very funny typo. All right, so yeah, we can actually retreat now, I guess. And let's see exactly what happens. Oh, we actually killed one of the enemy. Look at that. We killed one of the enemy's lords. That's hilarious. Okay, that is so funny. All right, so 30% additional damage to shields. I think I will probably be going for that. 10% increased damage with two-handed axes and maces. Yeah, take that. Come on. Let's do even more damage with our axe. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, so technically I could, in theory, now sally out. Because they're going to have to rebuild all that stuff. And I think we could probably win, don't you think? I think we could probably win. So, or we could break out. No, breaking out's not so good. No, we don't want to do that. Breaking out is going to lose us a bunch of people. We do not want to do that. Okay, yeah, let's sally out. Okay. I have to sally out with only 280. Okay. Let's try it out. Let's try it out and see what happens. Because no, it's actually, never mind. I actually thought it was going to be like how it is on the enemy side. You know, when you're on the other side of things and the enemy sallies out to you. I actually thought it was going to be similar to that, but no, it's actually just like this, which is much easier. And in fact, we're probably going to win this with minimal difficulty. I mean, it very much depends, obviously, because they do have huge amounts of Botanian Fian champions. Not sure where they got all those from, but they do. They have a lot of them. They have a lot of them. Okay, so I have a load of cavalry in actual fact. So let's see if I can actually do something about that. Let's go for a nice little loose formation here, and let's try and kill this guy. No, okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, she just got shot in the face. All right. And let's get my archers over here, infantry here, put them in a shield wall formation, get my cavalry over in this direction. Why can't they go all the way up here? This must be the edge of the battlefield or what? Yep. Okay, I see. Right. Nice, he's dead. Oh no, no. I'm not gonna get killed by these lancers. Thank you very much. Nice. Okay, so we are just going to try a little bit of something here. I cannot really go on maneuvers as much as I want. I want to do a little bit more here, but the play area is too small, so I won't be able to do that as much as I would like. Let's see what I can do. Can I... Okay, yeah, let's just engage these guys. And my archers are probably going to do a pretty decent job of tearing them apart, because we do have some pretty high level archers. Nice, he's dead. Nice headshot. That was funny. Okay, so yeah, my cavalry should technically have them dead to rights, pretty much. I don't think that they're really going to have any opportunity to do much here. This guy is being annoying. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Okay, so the enemy... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's move my archers a little bit closer here. The enemy is basically dead. Yep, the enemy cavalry is completely dead. So now we can just do this. Let's move my cavalry down here. And we're going to try to barrel into their archers. That is what we are going to try to do. Okay, here we go. There it is. Let's do it. Massive, massive attack. Alright, so we might have a bit of a problem on our hands here. I may in fact have to... Oh. No. No. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Kind of. I'm probably gonna die actually here, which is not very good. Well, I actually thought I was dead there for a second, but I'm not. Okay. I'm a bit worried about this actually. Okay, auto-delegate for the archers. I'm not sure if that's really the... never mind. Okay, we're dead now. Alright, well, auto-delegate for everyone, apparently. That's what we're going to go for here. And let's see what actually happens, because I'm thinking maybe we want to retreat. Because as you can see, the The AI is so bad. Yeah, okay. The AI is so bad. They should just commit to this attack. That's what they should have done. They should have just committed to this attack, and then everything would have been fine. But they decided not to do that, so... yeah, great. Okay, well, it's okay. It's okay. We did a lot of damage, and all we need to do now is just sally out again when I'm back up to a reasonable HP level, and we should be fine. I technically could go in for an ambush as well, get my preventive medicine proc, and then just go in after that once more. And you can see here, this is the exact reason why I wanted to have so many prisoners, because I'm gaining so many additional units just from that. So we're basically restoring our forces as we're waiting here and restoring our HP at the same time. So, pretty cool. Anyway, we could go for Show of Strength, or we could go for Baptized in Blood. In my opinion, I think both of these are really, really good. I think Show of Strength is a little bit better for just Mortal Kombat purposes, but if you want to do something that is a bit more management focused, then Baptized in Blood is obviously the way to go. I personally would like Show of Strength because I think that knocking someone down prevents them from doing any damage, prevents them from attacking someone, prevents them from attacking you. You have an opportunity to get them open a little bit more, and then you can attack them even further, and so on and so forth. So I think that's a pretty good idea. Anyway, that is indeed going to be it for this episode, and I guess we'll see what happens in the next one with the Botanians. Hopefully we're going to be able to capture every single one of them, and I will be executing them post-haste. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.